You had 50 guns around you while you doing this?
What?
50 guns around you while you doing this?
Imagery, you know what I'm saying?
Which, no, I'm asking what you, I'm asking what
I'm not a gun toter like that, so I don't know.
He's not either.
But that's what I'm saying.
He's not either.
We don't know shit like that, right?
We do know this. He wasn't
like that. So okay, so no. But hear me out, bro.
I'm done talking about it. Now he a gun toter. You right?
I'm just saying because now we trying to
that
break
nigga
down
Scarface.
What a nigga look like.
He's Scarface.
I'm not saying that, but
same
thing with Kendrick. Kendrick get a pass for being.
Kendrick is from Compton.
Is he a blood?
No, but
he never claimed blood.
He don't claim it.
You don't got to be a blood of a Crip to have guns.
Who said slime the most?
Hold on.
Drake, and that's a blood. That's a blood.
So does he get a pass for having that shit in his videos? As far as
nigga, I got guns. I ain't a blood or a Crip. I'm a licensed gun owner.
All right.
No, I am. So what are you saying?
So for the imagery to have guns on him like that. Now all of a sudden we don't know if he's a gun toter or not, or he doesn't give off that.
You know
image.
what we mean by gun toter, man. You know what that means.
I'm just saying though, like it's always the
old school where you're a shooter, like the cat in the crew that's gonna shoot people.
Like I feel like
there ain't no. You right. It's a great song. It ain't no winning this one.
Nah, but
no matter what we say,
I didn't know we was going for wins.
No, I'm saying you got it.
You were going off the verses.
He is shooters. You got it.
Nah, but okay.
Drake told.
No. If I got, it's cool. It's cool. If I got it, I got it. But I know what that means.
Drake been toting guns since he came out,
and that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. But hold on. So you know who he is? You know if he got guns on him. You know if he got real shooters with him. Do you know if he?
Then they should have the guns.
Oh, okay.
No.
So he shouldn't put that in the video.
He probably shouldn't. While he's suing somebody.
Why is he suing somebody doing that?
While he's suing
and calling people pussies and calling people.
Okay, no.
Like right. It's a lawsuit going on.
Right. It's going on for what though? For not
going off
defamation.
It's going off for the song.
You calling me a pussy? I can say that's defamation. You calling me a pussy?
Right.
So that's defamation.
Okay.
If I was one of them cats, I would put a lawsuit in.
I can also say you threatened my life.
Yes. You got guns in the video.
Pointed at me. You feel some kind of way and them guns are pointed. So this is a gun right here.
No, it doesn't matter. You have guns
you feel some kind of way.
Calling me a pussy, and you gonna say you said in my left eye.
Who is he calling? Did he name somebody?
Oh my god!
I'm saying, what are we doing? I'm going.
And Drake gets that pass always.
No.
Because all he do is sneak this. He's a sneak dissing ass nigga.
He's not sneak dissing on him.
Of course he is. But hold on. Let me go off this though. When Kendrick sneaks this, because you said you heard the verse on the clip shit, right?
I didn't hear him say nothing about Drake.
I haven't heard it.
He didn't say anything.
But there was no sneak diss in that.
That nigga said, "Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young." Like
in the Clips album, with the new album coming out tomorrow.
I haven't heard any songs.
I thought you said you heard.
I didn't hear him diss Drake on that verse.
Diss Drake. You just said he just said sub dissing.
I didn't hear him sub diss. I didn't. Have you heard the verse?
I heard clips of it, and I was like, that's definitely sub dissing. Right, but it's cool.
I mean,
no. You got. I mean, sub dissing. No.
It's cool.
The difference between sneak dissing and sub dissing is this. Sub dissing is saying like, let's say you like, I know you like Jordans, whatever, and he'd be like, you always sitting there rocking them Jordans. You only know I'm talking about you.
Nobody else knows.
Nobody else know that. When you say I saw you at the damn Kendrick Lamar show, you looking hanging out with that pussy. That's a direct sneak diss.
Right.
A sub is when me and you only know this we can discuss this.
Right.
The
okay.
sneak diss is the alternative.
And I hate to say it, you can't diss Drake anymore because he'll sue you. So you got to sub diss.
And this is why I didn't want to go into this motherfucking shit.
Because
they don't need to come for me to this because I've been going back and forth with motherfuckers in DMs.
This is your own show though. You should do it for
no. I don't need to, bro. Because
why don't you argue with
because
niggas on here?
I'm not doing that shit because that shit is tiring.
Then don't argue with them. Argue with us. This is the show.
I don't want to argue.
I gave up already. I said you got it.
I'm not done yet.
There's nothing left to say. It's been a whole fucking year.
So
at the end of
you know what? You're right. It's been a whole year, and who brought it up again? Drake.
No, that nigga got to answer back because the motherfuckers have been going at him. I would feel some kind of way as well. Niggas been going at me crazy.
I will say this. I'm finna get Drake.
Why don't I get to say something? Why don't I get to say something back? I might not mention names, but I don't get to say nothing back.
No.
What kind of shit is that? Go back to just making your songs.
Wait. Before you go. Yeah. Before Not Like Us came out.
Yep.
Drake made a song where that nigga said, I'm not addressing this shit no more. I'm through with it.
That was a conductor with the conductor song.
It's over.
Irishman freestyle.
That nigga said it's over.
He said it's over. He didn't diss Kendrick. He said
that is true. He only said with Kendrick.
He said for you.
He's not done with these other niggas.
He said for you other niggas, for you other niggas that supporting and jumping around and shit. I'm feeling some kind of way. I get to say that
now.
Hey man, he better get that tattoo covered up. Don't call me a pussy and I'm tattooed on you. If I'm a pussy,
and you know,
if I'm a pussy, and you got a tattoo of me on you.
You know what's really fucked up? The fact that we was bonding like this, you got me thinking that we cool. Yeah, I get a tattoo on because you know what? The vulnerable side of that nigga is real. The vulnerable side of Drake.
Nigga, I've known you 20 years. I ain't got no tattoo of you.
That's cool. But
the fuck? Oh my god!
But at the same time,
that nigga don't even know Aaliyah. He got an Aaliyah tattoo.
At the same time, if you do some sucker shit like what Brian did on that shit with me, and I'm like, damn, that's for real. Like, you know my son, you know how I rock, and you think that shit cool? Nah, we done with that. We ain't cool no more. Don't have people call me talking about some. Hey man, listen, he was just trying to enjoy. I don't. No.
Hey, who put Wayne on? I mean, who put Drake on?
Who put Drake on?
Like, who helped take Drake from a mixtape person to like the next level? Young Money, right?
I'll say Young Money, Lil Wayne.
Hey man, Lil Wayne go to jail. Drake fuck his girl. Like the pot and the kettle. It's the pot and the kettle.
Do we need to peel that onion back as well? On the
that was okay. That was cool.
Do we need to talk about that?
Go ahead, peel it.
No, explain that.
Yeah,
so do we need to talk about how that wasn't his girl, right?
Okay.
He didn't know that because the old girl didn't tell him that, right? She went to go see him. After the fact, he was like, yo, why you ain't tell me you was messing with Wayne? I didn't know that. Oh, well, you know what I'm saying? Just outside being outside.
Him and Wayne ain't that tight then.
Has Drake's friends explained this?
It was explained.
And then
but I mean, but again,
to say sorry, he went
because Kendrick said it. We gotta go.
No, it was a problem before Kendrick. That was not the first time I heard that.
No. That was out on the internet for a while.
Okay, well, it was explained.
He actually got the Wayne tattoo after that. That was I'm sorry. Let me. Hey, my bad.
No. All right, not question.
My bad, Wayne.
No. I will say this: Drake is smart if he does this. This is a powerful thing if he does it. I doubt he does it because he's just a bitter dude. But I think if he's smart enough to not talk about none of this stuff the rest of this album, like you got all this out, get it all out. It's done.
This whole album.
I know it's called Iceman.
This whole Iceman album is going to be.
That's the only thing that could be like is if he got it all out, let it all get out.
I'm gonna be Nas right now. Call me Nostradamus, Sleep Stradamus. This whole album is about to be bitter. You niggas don't want to fuck with slime.
Now,
Drake.
And this is a real question, and I'm not trying to.
How
like with having this lawsuit. How is it okay that he just diss people, but he's suing someone for dissing him?
He's suing someone from defamation of character. He hasn't named Kendrick in any of these songs.
But he's calling other people pussies.
He literally said, "Pussy, you were at his event."
Did he say the name? Okay. How you want to do it? Drake, say Drake, right? Mm-hmm. Heard like young.
Okay, so you're cool.
Pedophile shit.
So you're cool if Drake wins this lawsuit for saying that defamation.
Thankfully, he won't. It's not looking.
It's not gonna happen. But I'm just saying, I'm asking. In a hypothetical world.
In a hypothetical world,
if you'd be like Drake needs to win this lawsuit.
No, he don't need to win a lawsuit. This shit is just to go to show like, yo, like this is how this shit went, and I'm just trying to expose that shit, right? The fact that you got the clips that's got this whole fucking rollout, and everybody's like, ooh, what's the Kendrick verse about, right? Mm-hmm. Like, let's just be honest, right? I haven't seen this. Now, I fuck with clips, right? Haven't seen this much, like, ooh, what the clips out until we started talking about Kendrick's on there. Whips and Chains. Oh shit, it's a video.
No, it was the Travis Scott verse.
Yeah, I heard about. Okay,
I heard about. I heard about.
But it didn't get a buzz. I heard about to me. The album didn't start really buzzing until
I didn't hear about
him.
I heard about that shit second part. I heard about the first part.
No, I'm not saying.
I'm waiting on the Jim Jones verse. Right. Apparently, he did some Jim Jones on there too. Yeah, but that's the verse I'm waiting on.
That's two different things.
It's the first verse of that song.
Hey, he already.
It's the first verse. What you saying?
You have to say he already beat Drake. With Adidon. I ain't even worried about that. He been there, done that. That's over with. Drake's the past. Let's move on to what's going on now.
Why don't Drake diss the other rappers? He's diss only athletes and people that can't rap back at him.
He's sub dissing.
He dissing the niggas that hurt his heart the most.
Okay, because he ain't never came at Future directly. That's one of my questions.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you see what I'm saying?
You should name 2 albums after him.
So we laugh at the fact.
And he goes to
this is
Metro
hard to
though.
mold.
But he
hold on. So we laugh at the fact that this nigga went back and was like, okay, all these niggas was talking trash on me.
Yep.
I shouldn't say shit back. Just go make music.
What did LeBron say about him?
It wasn't
who talked trash. No.
It wasn't the fact
who said something?
Sleepy. Now you trying to argue.
Well, you said talk trash. You said talk trash.
Okay, so if this nigga throws a party, if this nigga throws a free time party at the Loft, shout out to the Loft, RIP the Loft. But if he threw a party and it was a big ass motherfucking flyer that said "fuck Doja," you and that motherfucker, hey, and it go to Instagram. I'm sitting at home, knowing this nigga, me and this nigga ain't cool.
It was a flyer that said "fuck Drake" at that party.
Hold on. Knowing me and you ain't cool, but take the flyer out. But you know me and him ain't vibing like that, and you know that nigga saying all kind of shit about me, right? Mm-hmm. But you and that motherfucker doing a man horse slide.
I've been said from the get go. I'm gonna say this: if you friends with a nigga I ain't friends with, you ain't my friend no more. But I'm also, once you cut off, you just cut off. Like unless we gonna fight, it's just over.
But as a musician, one of the things
as a musician, right? This is what. Well, I'm sorry. This is what I like.
No. And
like,
it's
niggas reflect and go about
me,
that.
It's a sad aspect of Drake, and I do feel bad for him. Is that I think most niggas don't really like him and fuck with him in general.
And that's all I'm saying.
No. I'm not done.
And that's all I'm saying.
I'm not done.
I'm sorry.
I'm not done. Okay. You might not like the second half.
No, I agree with the first already.
Yeah, and it's sad.
Niggas don't fuck with him, and that's okay.
The reason
just say that
he's not from the element of us, urban. A black culture to know the difference when niggas is not fucking with him and they only fuck with him because he's popular guy and he's doing this and when he's talking about I brought all the hoes through. That's the only reason I'm fucking with you. It's like a dude from the suburbs and he only let y'all come out of the snitch. He's like, man, I
got a pool. I got this.
And he think that I'm cool with the cool cats from school.
Okay, so I grew up in Barrington Downs. Went to Hazelwood Central.
Yep.
Didn't have a pool in the backyard. Yep. But if y'all niggas came to the crib from the Peabody,
it's not the same thing though.
Hold on, just hear me out. Came from the people. Came from you know what I'm saying, crib, yeah, you know what I'm saying, whatever. We get a little older, type, you know what I'm saying, type shit, whatever. And I find out, man, I was only fucking with Doja because you know what I'm saying, he lived the bread down. Nigga had accent. I'm like, damn, for real? I thought we was actually friends.
But you would have peeped that out earlier because you've been around the element long enough to know, like, oh, these niggas don't really. At some point, you would have.
They don't invite me to shit.
They only invite me to shit.
But they were inviting me to shit. But y'all were inviting me. Y'all were inviting me to
because you maybe got the chicks,
right?
And you're popular.
Right. And I'm thinking, okay, y'all really fuck with me.
That you would be able to have discernment and figure it out because you've been around.
But you're saying you're saying that's okay for y'all to act like that.
No, I didn't say.
No, it's not okay at all.
I'm going to the second part. But then he started buying into his own bullshit that they was feeding him. It's the emperor with no clothes on. He basically was sitting around like, yeah, I'm a fucking mob.
I'm slime now.
I'm with all these crews, and all these niggas is only fucking with you because you popular and you whatever. Because they don't give a fuck about your Canadian ass. And that's not diss the Canadians before somebody gets in the comments.
Team Canada. Oh, Canada's a dope ass song, by the way.
But it is actually a dope song.
But
really I'm just saying that they didn't fuck with it. You'll never hear this about anybody else from Canada. Like Cardinal Fisher, he hangs out with a whole bunch of different cats. Like all those other Toronto dudes that are MCs hang out with cats. I'm just thinking that they literally was like, this dude is popular. He's the guy that cool there. It's cool with him to be at the games.
As a musician, I won't even call him a rapper. Yeah. As a musician, he can't talk about that. As far as not naming people, because there's a lawsuit. Got you. He can't. He didn't. But he's not naming people. Right?
Oh, you know what?
We going back to the area of sub-dissing.
I guess this has always been since about maybe 2016 or so. I've been listening to Drake just as long as you. I've been listening to Drake just as long as you. At some point, Drake went from...
He got comfortable around...
No. If you listen to Drake's music and you can evolve or whatever, but at some point he went from... a nigga I could actually see going to Wash U or SLU or a nigga, cool ass nigga. I could be friends. I'm friends with niggas from all over the place.
Mob ties.
And then eventually he became a Barrington Town. He became a Barrington.
Fuck with mob ties.
He became a Barrington Town blood.
Okay,
Barrington Downs.
No.
Like he went from
that dude joins to becoming a blood. And then
shout out Barrington
even
Downs.
crazier part is that
because
shout out Arlington Village.
And he hanging out in Kinloch.
But no. But not even hanging out.
Right,
he hung out with his cousins in Kinloch, and then went to Barrington Downs where ain't no Bloods at for real, and became a Barrington like not I'm a Blood, but in real life you're not immersed in that culture for real. Like I feel like Drake puts on cultures like new clothes. That's why I said the emphasis. Drake had several mixtapes. He's always been from Canada. There's always been a very large Jamaican population, Caribbean population in Canada. That nigga for 10 years
never spoke
patois. Like, I'm serious. I'm talking about interviews. I'm talking about mixtapes, and I own them all. Just like you do. Like, I own them all. Next thing I know, somebody calls Drake a punk or a pussy or something on his live stream, and he starts, pussy boy. Nigga, what are you doing? Just be you. If Drake was being himself and being like, I'm authentically hurt, I don't think I would have an issue with it.
This way so long, he don't know who the fuck he is,
and that's my problem with him.
He don't even know. That's actually sad to me because he don't know who the fuck he is. No, he's 40 years old. He has no identity.
You don't become a gun-tote nigga at 40, dog. Like you don't do that. Like that's not real life. Not as a millionaire. And again, I like his music. I do.
That's because I don't like what he does, though. I mean,
Kendrick Lamar said it best. You making songs and you got motherfuckers dancing and you having a good time. I feel like any nigga from anywhere can have a good time. When you become knowing that you grew up and been getting sad, like he was getting money from acting, and he would go visit his father in Memphis. So was it Memphis, Houston, Memphis? Yes, but nigga, you lived up here. I would go visit my aunt in U City. I didn't live in U City. That don't mean I'm from U City because I went to visit. I don't claim that shit. I was over there a lot. And now he's morphed that into being like mob ties because of Jay Prince. And he think he can say slime because of Thug. And I'm just like, only in fucking Hollywood, this type of shit, you could do that shit. Because if you was doing that shit in the hood, they would pack you the fuck up. And niggas don't pack you up. They just.
I have nothing. I'm literally. I'm gonna let him go, and we can just whatever we can.
Like, there's nothing wrong with being authentically. Like, listen, I grew up in the projects, but I lived in the projects in a long ass time. I am not a project nigga, y'all. If a nigga hurt me, my first instinct is not to go get a fucking gun. It's also not to go sue either. But it's definitely not to go get a fucking gun because that's not me. I went to college. I got degrees. Like that is not me. I don't pretend to be that. Like that's not, because a nigga will pull your card and now you not that. I don't have a gun on me. Do I own guns? Yes. Do I carry that motherfucker every day? No, nigga, I'm with my friends. I'm not at a club or a bar. I'm fucking recording the podcast. That shit is not with me. Not at all. Drake walks around in his music like, but we got to stop taking. But I never take music as being serious because music is just an art form.
But he is an actor. He's got these sculpted abs now. Let's not forget about.
I wouldn't even touch on that.
Why not? It shows the whole fakeness of his whole.
So many bodybuilders and in shape people are like, he's too soft everywhere else to have these. Like these are clearly fake.
Yeah.
But again, and as a nigga who work out as much as you do, if anybody else did that shit, I think that it would bother you. But because
it would.
But because it's Drake, I like Drake. But we make passes for people that we like, and I'm a firm believer in that. I got some boys that's done some fuckboy shit that I've let slide. Yeah. That if any other nigga did that shit, I would not fuck with them niggas. But them my partners, I look past it. We got history. I get it. We grew up listening to Drake. Basically,
looking forward to the album coming out.
Can't wait. I'm excited too. I love Killer Man Drake because I like making fun of him. I just want Drake with the melodies.
That part there. That's it. As long as that's all I wanted.
He likes Killer Man Drake
because I like making fun of him.
Killer Man Drake, yes.
I like making fun of him.
Not no new friends, Drake. I like no new friends.
My last thing is just in general. This is just, and it's just this a personal hip hop critique. Is that I feel that song. The song is cool. It's a cool beat. I feel like I could put that at any time period for Drake, and you wouldn't know a difference. Like that, it's not like, oh man, I could put this in 2015, 2016, 2017, 2012, and you would not know the difference of that. If you woke up from a coma, they wouldn't be like, oh, that's a new Drake. Like, damn, that shit must have came out when I was in a coma. Because it sounds the same. He's not evolving as an artist.
He's McDonald's, bro. The Big Mac has been the Big Mac has been the Big Mac. Still going. And the Big Mac gonna keep selling. Is there any nutritional value in a fucking Big Mac? Fuck no. But is it gonna sell? Absolutely, because niggas are used to buying it, and they got a good marketing team. But any nutritionist will tell you to put that fucking Big Mac down. That nigga is the Big Mac McDonald's of motherfucking hip hop.
Wow.
They play him at Starbucks and Target.
What restaurant is Kendrick? I just to ask.
He wouldn't even be a restaurant. That nigga, the mom and pop, some goddamn word.
Oh, okay.
Because he's trying to be trying to be to everything to everybody, and even take your McDonald's thing even farther. Remember, McDonald's used to try to have everything on that menu for anything you want to come in there and get. You can come in there and get anything. We doing salads. We doing grilled chicken. Oh, you want fried chicken? We got that too. We doing it all. McRib, we got that.
And again, there is nothing wrong with wanting to be that, but just understand, if I'm trying to get a message, I go to Cole or Kendrick. If I want to dance at the club and see some girls shake, that's for Drake. Tough Drake, I don't need Tough Drake. I got Future and other niggas for that. I don't need you to fill that void. But if you want to fill that void,
Daryl owed me a check for this, so I need y'all to start supporting the watching. You know what I'm saying? If you like what you see, you know what I'm saying, mess with us. Scroll up, see what you like. He'll have the subjects listed. But yeah, Daryl, cut my check.